Hi students, class 10 probability. Today we are going to see how to write the sample space for the single coin and 2 coin and then 3 coin. And also let's see the how to write the sample space of dice, single and 2 dice. First we see how to write the sample space for 1 coin. We know the possible outcomes in a single coin. It is a coin, let it as. In a single coin, we have the possible outcome as one is the head, another one is a tail. So, the sample space is always denoted in that form. S is equal to the total number of outcome is head and then tail. This is the sample space of single coin. Then number of sample space is equal to 2. In a coin, we have 2 sides, right? In a coin, we have 2 possible outcomes. So, in a single coin, the possible outcome is 2. The coin number is, how many coins? That is 1. So, 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. So, let me take it as this is the possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes, and then this one is, and the power 1 is number of coins. So for in a single coin we have total number of possible outcomes is 2, the number of coin is 1, so 2 power 1 is 1, and then sample space is head and tail. Suppose it has 2 coins. So here we have 1 coin, and also here we have another coin. Let me take it as coin 1 and then coin 2. For the coin 1, the total outcome is head tail, and the same the coin 2 also the total outcome is head and tail. By this condition we can say how many sample space, what is the number of sample space for 2 coin. 2 coin, or we can twice the coin, or 2 times we toss the coins, like we can use the word as. For all that we have that sample space n of s. I already told you, in a total outcome in a coin is 2 sides, and how many coins now? Here we have 2 coins, right? 2 2s are 4. 2 square is nothing but 4. Now we want to know how to write the sample space for this. Here I use one small idea to write the sample space very easily. Here I am going to do a box. For the first coin, head, tail, and then second coin we have head and tail. This we take it as coin 1. This we take it as coin 2. Now multiple this 2, head, head, and multiple this 2, head, tail. This and this, right? Head, head, and head, tail. And second one, tail, head, and then tail, tail. These are the possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes by using the 2 coins or tossing a coin twice, like this. So we have that head, 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 tail, tail, head, and then tail, tail. These are the total number of outcomes in a 2 coin. So the sample space for 2 coin is both head, and one is head tail, and tail head and tail tail. Either we can use this format, or otherwise another one short method is put both head and then both tail, and then here first one is head means second one we choose as a tail, head, tail, and then change the term tail, head. So we get the term. Here any one of the method you choose convenient to write the sample space for 2 coin. Now I am adding one more coin. Now we have 3 coins. The 3 coins means in a coin total number of outcomes in a coin is 2, and then now we have 1, 2, 3 coins, so power 3. So 2 power 3 is 2 into 2 into 2 is nothing but 8. So n of s, total number of sample space, is equal to 8. Let's see how to write the sample space for the 3 coins. See, the sample space for the 3 coin s is equal to, see, already we have found out for the 2 coins, that is head tail, tail head and tail tail, and then the third coin is head and tail. Now we have to multiply this term, head, all the terms are head. This term is multiple, so head, tail, and this term is multiple with here head, tail, head, and this term is multiple, we get head, tail. So 4 is we have completed. Next, tail is multiple with both the head, so we get tail, head, and then tail is multiple with head, tail, so tail, head, tail, and this term is multiple with term t, tail, head, and then last one is all or tail. So these are the total possible outcomes for this. So head, tail, and head, tail, and then head, tail, and then tail, head, and then tail, head, tail, head, and then tail. These are the total possible outcomes of sample space for 3 coins, or a coin is tossed thrice. Suppose it is a 4 coin means we get 2 power 4, right? 2 power 4, it is 16. That is the possible outcome. The 16 possible outcomes we can make it in a 4 coins. So this can be written in that another method, very easiest and simple method means, that is sample space s is equal to, we know that 3 coins means all the 3 are head, and as we have the chance all the 3 are tail. So from here let's start t, h, and then t move to the next term, that is h, t, h, and this t move to the another term, that is head, tail. Here we have tail. First one I choose head, tail, and the next term is tail, head, tail, and take this h to another side, that is tail, head. So in this way also we can find out the sample space of 3 coins. So by using this method, we can find out the number of sample space in how many coins is given. We can able to find out by using this method, that is 2 power something, right? What are number of coins. Next we see the sample space for dice. In a single dice we know the numbers, it is mentioned from 1 to 6 in a single dice, right? So the sample space s is equal to, the total possible outcome is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Then the number of sample space is equal to 6 for one dice, for a single dice, right? A single dice rolled once, we get the sample space, total number of sample space n of s is equal to 6. In a die we have 6 power 1, single die means 6 power 1. Here the 6 is mentioned, the total number of outcomes, total number of outcomes. Here 1 is mentioned as number of dice, Suppose we want to find out for 2 dice, 6 power 2. 6 power 2 is 36. Next we see the probability for 2 dice. Sample space for 2 dice. For the 2 dice, the number of sample space n of s we can easily find out by this method, 6 power 2. 6 is the total number of outcomes in the dice, and then we have used 2 dice means power 2. 2 square, that is 6 square is 36. So we get n of s is equal to 36. Now we want to find out what is the sample space S. What is the sample space S? Here we use the box method to find out the sample space of 2 dice. In the first die we have the number from 1 to 6, and then dice 2 we take it as, this is the first die, this is the second die, it's also number from 1 to 6. Now we want to write the sample space for this is, it is in the form of 1 and 1, 1 comma 1, and then 1 comma 2. The first point is 1 and then second point is 2. 1 comma 2 the numbers, and then 1 comma 3, and then 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, and then last is 1 comma 6. Now here I am using a different color to understand very easily. Right? So in next term we have that number 2 and then number 1. Here we have the number, the first one is 2 and then 2. Here we have the number 2 and then 3. Here we have the number 2 and 4. Here we have the number 2 comma 5. Then here we have 2 comma 6. By in this way we can find out all the possible outcomes of sample space, total number of possible outcomes. Here I am going to write, it is 3, this is also 3, this is also 3, 3, 3 and then 3. This is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 4, 4, 4, and these all are 5, 5, and these all are 6, 6, 6, 6 and then 6. Now in this line we have 1, right, and then here we have 2, here we have 3, here we have 4, 5 and then 6. Just see this, this is 3 intersecting point, right? 3 comma 1. The 2 points meeting is 4 comma 2. This is 4 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 and 4 comma 6. This is 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 5 comma 6, and then 6 comma 2, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 5 and then 6 comma 6. When you count this we have 36 total number of sample spaces, 36 for 2 dice. Now we can be able to write the sample space here. The S is equal to, we just take this point to write the sample space, that is 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4 and then 1 comma 5 and then 1 comma 6. This is the method to find out the sample space for 2 dice. Suppose it is in the form of 3 dice, means 6 power 3, that is 6 into 6 into 6 is equal to 216. 6 6 are 36, 36 into 6 is 216. For 3 dice the total number of sample space n of s, number of sample space n of s is equal to 216 for 3 dice. And then we can continue this 1 2 comma 1 and then 3 comma 1 and then 4 comma 1 and then 5 comma 1 and then 6 comma 1. Like this we can write the sample space. By in this way we can write the all the sample space of for 2 dice. Suppose for 3 dice, I already told you, for 3 dice or die is rolled thrice, so we have the sample space n of s is equal to 6 power 3, right? 6 power 3 is nothing but 6 into 6 into 6, so we can make this as 216 possible outcomes for 3 dice. Thank you, students.